Hey guys, everyone all good? Hey everyone, how's it going guys? Ooh, look at the dropped frame rate guys. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going guys? Welcome to tonight's Just Chatting stream. I'm your host Colin. Sorry, I am still trying to set up everything. Let me know how the stream is going, by the way. Stream lagged. Okay, hold on. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was doing last night, trying to make sure that the stream is very laggy. Okay. Hold on. Maybe it's the bitrate. Hang on, guys. This is where I need all of your help. Audio is fine? Awesome. Okay, I dropped the bitrate down to 6,000 instead of 10,000. Is this better? Ketchup is here. Death, Kira, Pancake, Loaf, Josh, Green, VR. How's everyone doing? Wolf, Zoop. How's everyone doing? 60 FPS. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Zoop. Sorry. Is it worse? Is it better? Is it worse or is it better? Is it better or is it worse? Some people are saying it's worse. Some people are saying it's better. Guys, I will be doing song requests. Don't worry. It's a Just Chatting stream. There's no gameplay tonight. But I want you guys to help me figure out the frame, the bitrate for this. Kind of worse. There we go. How's it now? I brought it down from 10,000 to 6,000. Now it's at 8,000. Is it okay? Warning, bitrate, blah blah blah. Is it worse? It's even worse. Jesus. Using a 6800. Okay, one sec. Okay, YouTube is telling me to do it at 6800. Okay. Hopefully this is better. How's it now, guys? Well, 1600, and that would be the worst one. Background is laggy. You guys saying that the voice is okay then, right? Alright, I'm at 6800 since this is YouTube's recommendation. At least that's what it says. Is it a lot better now? Lego animation? 3-year-old Lego animation? Really? Give it a sec. It says that my frame drop is actually going down for a bit. Yeah, I'm not making fun of you. Don't worry, guys. 6,700. Okay. Stream status is good. At least that's what it's saying. Just give it a sec. YouTube is saying that give it a few seconds, and then maybe it'll be okay. I hope. Yo, I love Lego too. You're gonna break your game? He's talking about my stream, Loaf. Not you. Okay, 68. Stream bit at 60. Current bitrate is at 24. What? This doesn't make any fucking sense. Hold on. Okay. It says YouTube saying that I'm streaming at 2400 and it wants me to go all the way up to 6800, which I did that. So now I am at 1500 bitrate. So hopefully this is a little bit better. Otherwise, I might have to restart the stream and do it at 30 FPS. Is it a little bit better now? Is it a little bit better now? Hopefully it's a little bit better. Ah, shit. Crap. Sorry, Ninja. I'm sorry, guys. This is something that we're just gonna have to deal with a little bit. Alright. It's still saying that I'm 2430. Okay. At least the quality is up. That's good. But the frame rate is terrible from what I'm seeing. Reset the stream. I think I might have to do that, guys. Is it better, by the way? It's still not better? Is it still not better? Yeah, I might have to reset the stream, but give me one last try with this. Because if I can't do 60 FPS, then... I mean... I really don't know what to say. 5100. Alright. This should be more. This is the highest stream rate that I can get. So it'll be about 50,000 bit rate. Let me know how it is, guys. Is it still laggy? Reset the stream. Alright, that's it. No 60 FPS for me then. Alright. Still very laggy, huh? Alright. Sorry guys. Give me one sec. Okay guys, I'm back. Is the stream better now? Says right now, YouTube panel says, studio saying that it is excellent. So I think it should be okay. All good? Chat, is it all good? Death is saying yes, the stream is all better. 20 FPS. Well, that's better than 10 or 5, right? Okay, That's good. What's up, Wolf? How are you guys doing? Oops, I meant to put that up there. That is correct. Once we reach 1,000, I don't think we're gonna do any more song requests. Just saying, to avoid copyright. That's correct. Still laggy. It says that it's okay though. Everyone says it's okay. It's not too bad. Okay, that's good then. Well, that could have been better. I guess we're sticking with 30 FPS then. Until maybe I can get better internet. But this is the best I can do. Thanks for the sub, Timothy. No more song? Yeah, after I get to 1,000. After I get to 1,000, I think I have to stop the song request anyway. But don't worry, guys. I'm still here. We can still do some of the songs that I recommend. Only a little bit laggy. Well, at least according to YouTube, this is what I can only. This is the maximum that I can do as of right now. Thanks for the sub, Dalma. Yes, it is Josh's song because I did promise him yesterday. So let me know if Josh has a recommendation. Only a little bit laggy. Well, I'm sorry. You guys just have to bear with it. I don't think it's my computer. It might be my internet. My download speed is actually very fast, but I found out last night my upload speed might not be as good. So it's only about 30, 38, 35 megabyte uploads. I think a lot of these big streamers have at least 100 to 200. So maybe this is why. Lil Tim McGray. McGraw. There's no McGray, there's only McGraw. I don't know which one of these this is. By Charlie Scene. I guess it's this one then. Alright, let's hear this one then. Alright, Josh's recommendation. Song request, Charlie Scene by Lil Tim McGraw. There you go. What's up, Pancake?
Let's wake and bake, fuck eggs and bacon. I'ma crack me a beer and some Copenhagen. You know I'm going out when my hair is braided. Don't leave the house if there's NASCAR racing. I only wear spurs on a special occasion, and I tend to use my fist if I lose my patience. I'm ripping up beer and spicy Cajun, and I wonder why I never seen a homeless Asian. So fill that cup with
a homeless Asian. I feel attacked a little bit right here. Death is asking, how did I get the name Nutmeg? Don't worry, after this song, I will be doing a lot of Ask Me Anything. So, don't worry about it. I'll be answering most questions. So, give me a sec, Death. After this song is finished, I did promise to play a song request. Even though this is not exactly my cup of tea, not to mention the things that I've never seen a homeless Asian. Guys, everyone has different tastes, so I'm not judging. But I will be honest in saying that this is not exactly my type of song. But you did request this, Josh. I'm not judging or anything. Everyone has their own taste. But thanks for sharing with us, though. Actually, the fact that it says that I've never seen a homeless Asian might be a compliment, I'd say. No, VR. I don't have a problem showing it. You're not going to see anything on this computer. It's a new computer, by the way. So it's mostly just YouTube streaming stuff. You listen to weird crap? Well, thanks for sharing your weird taste with us then. Is this supposed to be a stereotype of Asians? Or, excuse me, Texans? Because that's where I live. We drink a lot of beer. We don't always wear cowboy hats, though. It is a groovy beat. I agree, B. Party like a redneck. Thanks. Anyways, that was a recommendation by Josh. Let's get back to just chatting. Alright guys, welcome to tonight's Just Chatting. As I was saying, alright, I still need to answer Death's question, as in why did the name Nutmeg? Well Josh, glad you asked, because I used to be a cook. I had my own restaurant, and I love cooking. I had my own restaurant, and unfortunately it closed down. And so, hey Joe, welcome. So what happened was, afterwards, when during the last month of my closure of my restaurant, I decided to start streaming. And to answer your question simply, why the name Nutmeg? It's simple. I cook, and nutmeg is an ingredient that I love to cook with. If you don't know what nutmegs are, it's just a seed. There you go. So you just grate it like this. Let's say I usually put this on top of a custard or an ice cream. It's really, really good. I don't know, VR. Why don't you share your full name with everyone and try to get yourself doxxed? But I did share my real name. It's Colin. Everyone here calls me Nutmeg or Nut or Meg or whatever because it's my YouTube name. But I always prefer to be called by my real name, Colin. I'm not going to give you my last name. Eventually people will figure it out. But yeah, it is Colin. So you got half of it, VR. What's a nutmeg nut? Well, I just showed it to you. It's basically just a spice. It's got a very good property, and it is excellent on top of custard or vanilla ice cream. I really, really like it. Yeah. Call me Colin, call me Nut, whatever you want. Sorry for your business shutting down. It's fine. I had that restaurant open up. My restaurant opened up. It was a curry shop, if you didn't know. I opened that shop around literally October of 2019. So literally a couple months before the big shutdown. And I had it open for about 3 years, and then I moved to a new location. And unfortunately, the new location did not really work out for me, even though it was in a busier area. It's in a town or a city that's a little bit more people, where previously I was in more of a smaller town with only 10,000 people. What kind of restaurant? It was a curry shop. Curry, C-U-R-R-Y. Specifically Thai curry. This is why when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I said I don't mind giving out a recipe, which is one of the sauces I use at my restaurant, which is a white sauce. I think you guys really like it, mainly because it's so easy to make, and it's very affordable, and it's a dipping sauce. I dip it with fruits, with chicken. You can use it to make chicken salad or chicken salad sandwich, whatever. It's all really, really good. How you get happy when you are sad? Well, that's interesting question, Josh. If you want to ask my opinion on how do I get happy when I am sad? Well, the first thing is that I evaluate on why am I sad. I would ask, because am I going through some troubled times? If there is, is it really my fault? Because let's just say if I had my restaurant, right, and it went under. Part of the reason is obviously COVID, the pandemic. And then there really is nothing to worry about, or rather, there's nothing you can do because it's out of my control. It's a worldwide pandemic. Everyone shuts down, and there's no reason to dwell on it. But if you ask me what I do to maybe remedy that pain, I put myself maybe a little bit. I would say maybe make myself busy. So when the pandemic hit in my restaurant, what I did was just kept cooking and try to improve my recipes. So if you can't, so in the basic, in your basic life, what obviously most of you guys probably do not have a restaurant, then I would say maybe go get something to eat, go work out, because those things are a lot better than, say, doing drugs or alcohol and whatever. Just make yourself busy. That's my recommendation. And in a way, because if you make yourself busy, then it makes you feel more productive about your life, because you're sad because maybe you're not feeling well or something. So that's what I would do. Maybe you can even try streaming or make some videos, put it on your channel. So it feels good when you have people come in and watch your videos, leave a like, or put up a positive comment. This is the reason that I started streaming. So Mr. commented on one of your videos. What are you talking about? Mr. Beast commented on my video. Okay, well, what about it? I think it might be a YouTube glitch or it might be a troll, but sure. I'm not sure if it's real though. I'll be happy if he did. It means that he actually enjoyed one of my videos. So, play Quinto Pet on Monday, but have stream filter on, please. I still need to finish Security Breach and a lot of the other games before that. You made a few videos and made them to escape. Yeah, I do that as well. Cause back when I was younger, right? So, back when I was younger, I used to just play video games. But right now, when I'm older, I feel like I need a little bit more than that. So this is why I didn't play as much games instead of just focusing on working out or doing recipes. That was my way of coping. He commented on something about Feastables, please. Which video? If you're talking about the one of my videos where I did a review on his chocolate, I don't think I'd left a very positive note. I thought the chocolate was a little bit too bland. I don't remember. It wasn't. I think I didn't give it a raving review. I remember I said that his chocolate tastes better than Hershey's. I don't know if that's a high praise because Hershey's tastes like utter garbage. I've always preferred Lindt, which is a Swiss company. So I'll even take Ferrero Rocher. Shows on this video. If you want me to watch that video, sure, I don't mind. Which chocolate? And I don't know, Josh. Meg, can you mew? Can I mew? Is that a meme? What do you mean, screen? What do you mean? What do you mean mew? You want me to mew? What does that mean? You're gonna have to explain all this stuff to me. Here, Josh, literally right on this video. I don't know what that means. If you're gonna tell me to go to a specific website or whatever, then I'm not gonna do that. I don't even know what the mew means, so. Anyways, this is the just chatting section is off to not a very good start, but it's a slow improvement. I mean, these past couple of streams have always started with technical difficulties. Yesterday was the mic, today was the frame rate, but I think that's pretty much it. I will DM you the picture. Are you talking about, I don't know, are you talking about, Josh, are you actually saying that Mr. Beast actually commented on one of my videos? I don't think that's true. It's like hitting the lottery. I don't think I believe it though. It'd be cool if he did though. That'd be nice. Well, either way, I don't. If he doesn't, then that's what I expect. If he does, cool. Good on me. Thanks to him then. All thanks to him. Anyway, today, again, since we're just doing a just chatting stream, this is what I usually do. I usually just go to those website where you press the button or the conversation wheel in case that you guys don't have any more questions for me. But like I said, if you guys want to ask me anything, this is what the Sunday chatting is all about. In my, I think it's really, really fun. Hold on, let me check my settings, stream settings. Oh, right. I was gonna say this. As in, I've took all of your game suggestions to heart, and I've written all of it down. Terraria, because I know David wanted me to play that one. Monster Hunter Worlds is another one. And of course, the Quinto is another one. The thing is, I can't just go around playing random games, even if they're good games. I've looked back at my community after these 3 months, and I think I'm going to try and stick more to the horror game genre and not doing as much big AAA games. What I mean by that is like Final Fantasy Rebirth. I have it on my PS5 right now. I still have not played it because I feel like maybe it is something I should stream with you guys, but it just takes too long. That's just my opinion. Love has a question. After True Pacifist, who is truly your least favorite character in Undertale? There's no bad character. There's no bad character in Undertale that I did not like. But if I had to pick a major character, and this is not counting like all the small minor characters, right? Of all the characters, like the major ones, that is like my least favorite, or not, I'm just mad about, probably Mettaton. Which is ironic because I loved his theme. I love his battle theme. The thing is I just don't find him as entertaining because he was more of a sadistical, entertaining showman. And that's pretty much it. Everyone else has a pretty good, solid backstory, but that doesn't mean that I don't like Mettaton. I do. But if you're asking me, it's like, which one is my least favorite? Then I was like, okay, probably just Mettaton then. Hey, Green, welcome back. Discord? Alright, fine. If you guys want me to go on Discord so badly, fine, I'll go on there. Sent you the pic. Okay, I see the picture right here. The new Feastable bars will take some time to hit shelves. Should be in very Walmart right now and give other retailers some time to get the new product. I don't know how this is on my channel though. I don't know how this is on my channel because this channel, it says it has 220,000 comments. So there's no way this is my video. So maybe it's one of those YouTube, whatchamacallit, it's one of those YouTube glitches. So guys, there's no need for me to share it because if Mr. Beast actually commented on my video, I'm pretty sure that video is gonna blow up to like at least 1 million views. So no, it's not him actually commenting on my my video. Might be a bot, probably. I mean, he's got YouTube in the palm of his hands, right? If he says go subscribe to someone, then I mean that channel's gonna blow up to like at least 1 million, right, Mr. Beast? I share that picture with you guys right now, but it's not really worth viewing because I can see the fact that it's definitely like a bug. It's not my it's not like it is Mr. Beast comment because it has the check mark on it. but it's not my channel. It's not my stream, by the way. So no, it's nothing like that. INF Craft. I think I'm gonna skip on that because a lot of my mods told me not to do it. So sorry, VR. I'm gonna have to reject that. Show you anyway, I guess. Okay. 1 sec. There you go. Not the best image, but there you go. So as you can see, community and chat not asking me anything. Obviously, it's my stream, 7 watching right now, but somehow I got 220,000 comments, and there's Mr. Beast. I was like, okay, definitely a bug. So, I mean, this is my chat. This is obviously me, but it's definitely not it. I don't mind a little bit trolling, Death, but if I mean, it's hard to troll this. This is pinned by Mr. Beast. This is obviously his channel with the check mark and everything. And the fact that he has like 60 something likes, it's hard to fake that, you know. There you go. All right, now to get my big beautiful blue ocean back. There we go. Still not big enough. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know what he mean by mewing either. It's edited, probably. Maybe. I really want to get you guys 60 FPS, but until maybe I upgrade my internet, then I don't think I can do it. I mean, I tried to do it today. You guys saw what happened. And you guys just told me that's way too laggy, and the stream looks like a bunch of Legos, so we're just going to stick with the 30 FPS, 1080p. I don't think I want to go down to 720p though. If you could live anywhere and have your dream pet, where would you live and what pet would you have? Well, the dream pet is just my dogs. I got 2 dogs with me. They're my dream pets. I don't need any other pets. But if I could live anywhere in the world, if money was not an issue, there's a couple places. I'd probably say one would be Japan, mainly because it's a small country, but with a variety of places to visit. So if I live in, say, Tokyo and it's cold, I could just hop down south to Okinawa, which is always sunny and hot. And when it's hot, and I can just hop, when it's summer, I can just hop all the way up north to Hokkaido with the hot springs and stuff. So that would be one place. Another place I thought would be interesting would probably be Switzerland. I love the Alps. I love the environment over there, albeit it's a little bit cold. But there's one place I think if money was not an issue, I would probably say Singapore. Mainly because it's a really good, very clean. It's close to a lot of Southeast Asian country that are awesome to visit. The temperature there is usually always around 80, 85 degrees. Might be a little bit humid here and there. The only thing that it lacks is a good beach. Like, there's no crystal clear blue water because there's a lot of shipping going around there. But I think I really like that place. And it's very diverse as well. Komodo dragons. I think they're cool. I mean, last one I saw one was at the zoo. And in a movie, what was that? Skyfall with James Bond in there. Guys, I got a lot of questions, so this is what I'm good at. So back to, I'll answer all of it, for. I don't know, Dempsey. I don't know a damn thing about Bitcoin, unfortunately. I know a thing about cooking, but not a damn thing about Bitcoin. But I have a friend who's really into it. He hit a few big ones here and there, but he's not super wealthy. Going back to V's question, what's some places you've traveled or wanted to travel to? I just said Japan. I want to travel everywhere, but because I'm so focused on my career and now YouTube and streaming, there's not many places I can go to. And of course, there's a money issue. But there's one place I wish I could travel to, is definitely be Japan. Appreciate the honesty. You can always, it's always good to be honest, Dempsey. But thanks. First time chatter, right? Thanks for coming in. Tonight, I usually play games, but I just wanted to chat tonight. It's a little bit of a break for me from all the horrid screaming and rage quitting I've been experiencing so far. So, where have I traveled to? I've been to China because that's where I'm from, obviously. I don't count Japan because I've only been to their airport once, and that was for transferring flights. I've been to Cancun, Mexico, obviously. I still have never been to Canada. I've never been to Europe, but if you're talking about the States, then Indiana, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, usually in the South, and on the western side, California, Arizona, New Mexico. I've never been up to the farther north, except for, whatchamacallit, Indiana, because I went to school there, Purdue University. What game do you play? I usually like to play RPGs, turn-based RPGs and stuff. I try to stay away from shooters and competitive games like Escape from Tarkov, Fortnite and stuff. But streaming-wise, I think I am doing pretty well when it comes to playing these horror games. I suck at them, but people find my reaction to horror very amusing. So there's that. I guess I'm a horror player. Single-player horror player. There you go. Have you ever had a nightmare from a stream game? I have not, actually. But I have had nightmares when I was little from all those all those movie trailers that I've watched. So here's a good story for you guys right now. Here's a little good story. When I was little, right, my parents sometimes let me stay up a little bit later than usual when I have homeworks and stuff. So all the good stuff. For example, if you don't know this, Toonami, they usually air animes late into the night. And what happens is that because there's something called Adult Swim. So that's when they air animes like Gundam, Dragon Ball Z with actual blood and a little bit more cussing. It's, in other words, uncensored. So I usually stay up and try and tape those things because my friends count on me to, put it in VH tape and record all those stuff. This is before like the internet was a big thing. And so what happened was that during those late nights, there's usually like these trailers for horror movies. And when they came up, they freaked the hell out of me. So I would always be afraid of going to sleep during those times. Especially the ones where I get something like The Grudge or The Ring. Especially, it's always those Asian horror movies, trailers that gives me the creeps. Zombies and, Jason X, those stuff, they're alright. I can handle those. But when it comes to those like Grudge or Tragedy or Curse, that's when I freak out a lot. Infinite Alchemy. Is the stream okay? Because if you guys say there's lag, but the problem is that on the YouTube studio it says that I have excellent connection right now, so I don't know what to expect. Stephen King's It on VHS when I was 6 and had nightmares for weeks. I believe so. I remember there's a thing called... Here's the thing. Here's one I remember. R.L. Stine Nightmare. So this used to freak me out. Shia LaBeouf was in this. R.L. Stine's The Nightmare Room. It's one of these Disney-like cheesy horror genres that these ones usually gave me a lot of nightmares as well. I remember these. Shia LaBeouf was one. It was the one where a doll, one of his dolls when he was a kid, comes to life and it's like, let's be together forever. That one always freaked me out. Getting something from your freezer, turn away from the freezer, it's a clown surrounding me. I never understand clowns though. Clowns never scared me for some reason. Hang on, it says I need to up my bitrate a little bit more, so maybe 7,500. Oh yeah, speaking of which, the Twilight Zone, I remember that one. Yet at the same time, I'm always kind of intrigued when it comes to horror genres. I guess when you go into a movie, there's always a bit of like those people who are like, this is not a good idea, but I'm gonna go in just because I'm intrigued by it. So I'm definitely one of those people. You broke the game, Fortnite, I guess. Definitely the bitrate. Sorry guys. I don't know why it says that I'm currently streaming at under 3000 bitrate, even though I put the bitrate all the way up to like 7000. I just don't know why. This is incredibly infuriating, so sorry about it. PVZ or one or two. Plants vs. Zombie, I'm assuming. One of these days, sure. I don't mind that. Interesting game, though. Although it's one of those games that I don't have much commentary about. It's just a management game. Sprocket. It's just a bunch of tanks. It's just a bunch of tanks. Serious question. You don't have to answer if you're uncomfortable. Have you ever been betrayed by someone that you trusted? Betrayed by someone I trusted? Betrayed by someone I trusted. No, I don't think I have. At least not to the extent where I remember it. It might have been like, maybe if some of my friends took money or something like that, but it's something so little that I don't really remember it. I know that friends that we left on bad terms, it's just, you know, not because we were mad at each other, but more or less because we were going our separate ways. So no, I have not. Hey V, what's up? You love tanks? Well, I like tanks too, don't worry. Again, right now it's just me trying to figure out the damn whatchamacallit. The bit rate. I don't know why though. You've been betrayed? I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. The healthiest way is just to let go. I mean, I'm sure that plenty of betrayals by friends is common. It's just that I personally never, because I don't have too many friends. I pick my friends rather, you know, rather carefully. I have a lot of associates, but rarely do I have friends. I have friends who have been betrayed, so I see how painful it is. I do need more subs, Sonic, but thanks for tuning in, buddy. It's always good to hear from you. Tonight is just chatting, so feel free to ask me anything, as long as it's not too private or controversial. Politics, those stuff, you know. I'm not gonna search up INF Craft, just because my mods have been warning me about it, VR, so you can drop that topic now, but thanks. Again, because I had one of my viewers, IDK, coming in yesterday and telling me a little bit of personal stuff. Guys, I would love to, you know, I'm a streamer. I'm not a therapist. I can only be here as a streamer to hear you guys out, give you some basic advice. But if you guys really need medical attention or those stuffs, I can't really help you. It's not my job. And I'm not qualified for it. The only thing I can do is just wish you guys the best of luck. If my stream gives you guys some form of entertainment or escapism, that's all I really care about. That's it. All right. Since you guys don't have too many topics for me. Yeah, me more than home counselor. Jeez, thanks. Not sure if you have the best counselor. Maybe you should switch that. Switch counselors, just saying. But yeah, since you guys did say that I got a bit of a Markiplier similarity, which I'm honored by. He's a great streamer. I've actually tried to study and model myself a bit after his streams, even though I never watched too many of his streams. In fact, most of his videos when he streams, I can actually watch it more than other streamers like Ludwig or Doc, Dr. Disrespect. They're great people. They're great streamers, but I think I do kind of like Markiplier's, vibe. What are politics? Well, the less you know about them, the better. So when you grow up, you'll get into them whether you like it or not. Unfortunately, I've been the whatchamacallit? I've been in business, so politics is something that you cannot avoid when you are in business because the government passes down legislations and stuff. So it is what it is. There are tax, regulations, red tapes, whatever business you are in, especially the one I was in, which is restaurant. We're all affected by it. So the less that you know about politics, the more. In fact, I almost envy you. I wish there was a time that I was not into politics, but I have to be in politics because, well, I was in business. Have I dated before? I have. I've been on dates, of course. If you're talking about an actual relationship, no, I've not. Mainly because when I started dating, well, this is a long story. I don't know if you guys want to hear it though. Thank you for making a difference. Thanks. Thanks, Sonic. It means a lot. You're making me blush again. I just didn't know people would actually watch me. In fact, I thought streaming would be my own form of therapy because if I was just be able to talk to myself with no viewers, then it's like a free session of therapy that I don't have to pay for. But I didn't know people would actually come in and watch. So I guess I have something to look forward to every single night, which is awesome. Let's see. Back to Josh. This is question: have I ever dated? The thing is, I'm picky with my friends. I'm even pickier when it comes to girls. So throughout high school, I've only had a crush on one girl, but unfortunately, she doesn't go to my school. She actually lives in another city. So I never really got a chance to ask her out. And then when I got to the point where I was so focused on my work and my career, which is real estate. I think it was back in 2012, 2013 when real estate was booming in Texas, that I just kind of never got around it because every moment I spent out of real estate, I was putting money and time back into real estate to get more leads, more clients. So instead of getting dates, I was more or less just going out to get clients. So I was never really in the market, to be honest. And people actually went on dates with me. I've been on dates. It's just that I was more or less more focused on work than anything else. Because I still remember being on a couple of dates that the girls were kind of mad because I was always checking my emails and phones. I was literally answering emails and text messages from clients about houses and the market and stuff. And I didn't pay any attention to them. So funny enough, they actually tried to get me to go on second dates or third dates or something like that. I was like, nah, I'm good. All right, VR. Well, if you guys need to stop it, both of you stop. That's enough, all right? This is enough. We're not going to do any drama tonight, okay? In third grade, 2 people were dating, but they had crushes on 3 other people. That's kindergarten, 3rd grade. Or not kindergarten, that's elementary school. It's who takes it seriously, right? Never had an idea that I would be on a date before? You're overthinking, Loaf, because I've been on plenty of dates in my life as well, because I'm in real estate, so we do houses for sale, so we gotta woo the clients and stuff. So you can always say that I've been on dates with with a couple of clients. So when you go on a date with a client, it's more or less just to talk them up. This is a good house. This is not a good house. Invest in this area. Blah blah blah. And then if you go on a date with another girl, all it is just that you yourself are the house, the real estate. You're just more or less talking yourself up. That's it. It's not much different. So I prefer, for some reason, I prefer spending my time dining and wining clients rather than dates. Because the dates you're gonna get, I mean, best case scenario, you're gonna get married. But at that time, I was just focused on my clients that I didn't really care. So. You can stop with the, there's no need to, I don't take praises too well, Sonic. I prefer constructive criticism, so there's that. I could always do better. Back to the games, though. I did say that I'm gonna focus more on horror games, despite the fact that I'm not very good at them. Again, trying to maybe copy a bit of Markiplier, because you don't see him playing Fortnite on a regular basis. It's just about having a relaxing time with everyone, and chill. In other words, I would say chill and chaotic are both my favorite things. That's true. This is more chill, and if you want more chaotic, you can just watch me rage quit or scream when I was playing some kind of horror game, right? Granted, yesterday was Lethal Company, and I didn't rage quit, but there was a lot of chaos. There was a lot more funny chaos than anything else. Fix the lag. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. I think I might have to hop on Discord tonight and talk with a couple of my, with a couple of streaming software, Discord servers community, and ask them what my configuration should be. That's the best thing I can promise you guys. So. I promise, I don't think I could do 60 FPS again, because I really, really tried. Thanks, Sonic. Thanks. But anyways, if you guys don't have, feel free to ask me any more questions. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep talking like this, so we can start with a conversation wheel. What if you went on VidCon? I wouldn't know, because I never went to a convention before. So it'll be interesting. I don't know what my reaction would be. If it's just a place to meet up people, cool. I've been to I've been to parties before, and it's just more or less just talking. So I assume it'd be the same thing, except your interests are in like video games and YouTube and stuff. Pop culture. What is my favorite TV show? Oh man, this is a good one. I would say that sorry about that. My favorite TV show. Well, we can go over a lot. My favorite TV show, I could always watch Futurama. Whatever episode, whatever season it is. There are some bad episodes, but Futurama comes to mind very, very easily. If you're talking about a show, The Office is another one. Silicon Valley is another one. Just generic, some very good comedy. I like satirical comedy. And if you want something serious, Game of Thrones, but only for like the first 2-3 seasons. The phone grabbing? Sorry, that was actually my boss. That was my broker. I have to answer him, so... It's not because like my friend called me or gave me a text. Those can wait. But that was my boss, so I have to kind of answer him. So I'm sorry about that. Big Bang Theory. Unfortunately, I was more or less. I'm a little bit late on that train. Unfortunately, I have not seen The Big Bang Theory, although I heard of it. Shelton, those guys. And then before that, I think it was How I Met Your Mother. I was more of a Seinfeld and Friends kind of guy, because that was back then when I was trying to understand American culture, American culture. So I remember like watching the Disney Channel original movies, like Brink or Horse Sense, those movies, and I would assume that's how this America works. So I try to adapt myself in that way. I've not read The Hunger Games, but I have read Game of Thrones. I was never a fan of Hunger Games, unfortunately. It's funny if you understand science, because it's got a few of those jokes. No, I get that. Nerdy jokes, right? Unfortunately, it's... I do consider myself somewhat of a nerd, but not that big of a nerd, because chemistry and physics are some of my worst subjects. I do enjoy math, though. Unless you're telling me about calculus. Calculus can go to hell. I hate calculus. But if it's like algebra, fine, easy for me. Geometry is probably the easiest for me, though. Trig is fine. Those are okay. As for TV shows right now, though, I don't have much of a recommendation. All of my shows that I really liked have already aired, and rarely have I seen any of the new shows that I really enjoy. Because take, for example, Silicon Valley. I loved the first two seasons. 3 was okay. Afterwards, I just don't like them anymore, because they might have ran out of materials. The same thing with Game of Thrones. I loved the first 2 seasons. 3 was okay. And then when season 4 ended, when season 4 started airing, I've already kind of known like this show is going downhill. So I didn't really suffer as many of my other friends saying that they suffered through season 7 or 8. And thank God I did not, because I heard that was trash. Same, V. If you could bring one game you have played on the channel to come alive, what game would you bring to life? That is a very, very easy question for me to answer, Loaf. That would be Stardew Valley. I just love the fact that I can go into a town, live the simplest life ever, and just farm and make connections with a few people, and then, take care of animals and get rich, I guess, and have your own house. In other words, you have your own little sanctuary. That's easy. I don't think anyone would want to say, I want to bring Silent Hill or Resident Evil to life. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? Murder Drones or Avatar The Last Airbender. Speaking of The Last Airbender, yes, that is actually a show I think I should have watched when I was little, but I just don't have the time right now, because I'm a big fan of those old animations. I was more of a Justice League fan, and Superman, the animated series, Batman, the animated series, with Kevin Conroy as the voice of Batman, those things. I don't know too many people who would actually remember those shows, because right now people are all on the Marvel train, which is Iron Man, Thor. I was more of a DC fan. I think Marvel is fine, but I don't think the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the DC movie universe is trash. If you guys ever go back and watch the original Justice League, like those cartoon animation aired back in on Cartoon Network, trust me, it blows any of these movies out of the water. Just one episode, it is awesome and quite heavy. It has some pretty heavy themes for a kids show that I don't think that's going to be replicated in today's world, unfortunately. Say Undertale so I can hang out with the Skeleton Bros and hang out with Timmy. It's actually a pretty good one too. Although you have to realize that it is a little bit of Undertale's a little bit too fantasy-like. What I mean by that is, at the end of the Undertale, even at the end of Undertale, pacifist, right? What happened was, let's just say Frisk became the ambassador. Unfortunately, I think Asgore did say that not everyone's gonna be able to accept monsters living on the surface. There's gonna be some issues. So, which is realistic. That's a very realistic point of view. But, there could be war. So if Toby Fox ever makes a Undertale 2, which I don't think he should, or nor will he, but if it does happen, then that's what I would probably. I think that's what's going to happen. It could be war. I mean, if you have a child become the ambassador for an entire race that has been purged underground, then I don't know how it's gonna work. You would live underground with me. Interesting. Although I don't know how the health benefits, you know, the health benefits of living underground for so long. One person watching. Does it really matter, Wolf? Does it really matter? I think it has more to do with the stream setting, the bitrate and everything. By the way, since you're still here, is it still laggy, or is it still okay? Yeah, one person watching. That's more than enough for me. I just kind of needed a break. It doesn't matter what YouTube say. This is what I usually do when I was still having like 0 viewers. So this doesn't really bother me all that much. Having 0 viewers doesn't really bother me. So one of the things I learned that when people told me at least a lot of those advice videos, yeah, don't worry, Death. It's just YouTube. I don't pay attention to concurrent viewers or chat rates or whatever. I don't care about those things. It's just that one of the things that I've learned when I started streaming is that the most difficult thing when it comes to a new streamer is that they're talking to 0 viewers because they have no clout. They don't know, people don't know them, blah, blah, blah. But for me, that was never an issue because I assume that I would be talking to myself. And 2, I don't mind talking to myself because I see it as a form of therapy. So it was actually quite comforting for me. And then you guys joined in, and there you go. All this stuff happened, so. That anyone would live with you, Josh? Man, you gotta take that mentality out of your state, Josh. You can't look at yourself with such a, you know, with that kind of light. You gotta have some sort of self-pride and self-respect and confidence, I would say. That's what I'm sensing from you and a few other people here. You know, that if you are not gonna love yourself, then there's no way other people would love you. That's what I'm saying. You gotta love yourself first before anything else. I think that's the best advice I can give you, Josh. You have to find it in yourself. Nobody's gonna question the color choices for the thumbnail. I did that for a reason, guy. By the way, welcome. I don't know. I was just experimenting around. It obviously caught some people's eyes, right? Which is all good. I think I'm getting a little bit better at making thumbnails. It's the only thing that and I think I'm getting a little bit better at streaming. I'm more comfortable talking to you guys via camera like this. Games, I'm still needing a little bit of practice. But as for, I would say, the setup, which I'm still tinkering with, and then making videos is another thing. Lover of rubber ducks. Sicario? Was it? God, I can't forgetting. See ya, Green. Thanks for coming in. Sorry about the interruption. Oh, it's Josh. I mean, it's fine. At least today I got a new chair. Or rather, an old chair that someone didn't want. I was like, I'll take it. It's an office chair. It's better than sitting on some goddamn that wooden chair that I had. Speaking of which, it's been an hour, so like I said, this is my favorite kind of stream, which I just sit back, relax, chill, and talk all about things. So I think I'm gonna do this at least once a week, because that's what I like. And also, I know that not everyone can watch streams while it's live. So I know people some of my old viewers who are gonna come in and check this video out after it ends, you know. And I guess the best praise is that I've ever had is from Sonic and a few other viewers. They say that they really like my video as a background noise. I was like, well, I guess that makes it great. They just, you know. Is that a milk jug? No, it's not. It's just a water bottle. Except it's in the shape. It's green, so it's not a milk bottle. So, but I do drink milk, though. I do drink milk. No. It's just a bottle. I don't know if you can see it, but it's neon green, so it's basically the same shape as it's basically the same color as my green screen behind. So this is why you cannot see it. But there you go. It's just water. Got a question, Josh? Go ahead. Thanks, guy. That's what most people do, right? If they want to come in and chat with me, cool. If they just want me have me as a background noise, that's awesome too. Is that right, Dev? That's awesome. This is why in my description right now, I rarely put up any more description. I just say, I make a great background noise. And that's probably my profile description as well. So that's all cool. You're gonna stop soon, stop song requests earlier or at 1K because he really wants to do her request. I will do it before, when I hit 1,000, then I will stop it. When I hit 1,000. So the next couple of streams we're still gonna do the song request, so yes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Loeb, if I sound like your brother. I was yelling during the mommy scene. That mommy scene? Was that Poppy Playtime Chapter 2? The Spider MILF? Was it during the final sequence when I was trying to save her? That was a fun one. One of the things that I didn't realize was that it actually got a lot of views when I was trying to save her on my YouTube shorts. That I thought it was only gonna get a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 at best, but holy crap, people really thought that, really found it amusing. I was trying to save the creature that was trying to kill me. So there's that. You never know. And yesterday when I was playing Lethal Company, I had I don't know how, but I made like 10 shorts. So I'm sure most of it is going to be garbage, but hopefully 1 or 2 of them will be decent. Well, that's good, Lucy, or Josh, excuse me. When I tried to save her, yeah. So it was at the end, right? I did feel kind of bad though. I did feel kind of bad. But boy, Catnap was something else, because I hated Catnap. I hate that damn cat. I was so relieved. And it's been a long time since I rage quit a game. But Catnap and Security Breach actually made me rage quit. I did kind of rage quit during Bloodborne, but I wouldn't call it rage quit. It was more like a sad quit, because I wasn't raging. I was more like, I can't do this. This game is just giving me PTSD, and I was not screaming. I was just thinking, okay, you guys win. I defeated. Yeah, I didn't want to be there. I remember that short. I'll just call you Josh. So when's the next community night where most of your viewers can join? Well, that's the thing, guy. That's the problem. I still haven't found a game that I really enjoy and play with my community, because I'll give you a Lethal Company and Phasmophobia. Those games can only be played with 4 people, myself included. So there's only be 3 people. And there's also the safety issue, because if I'm gonna put it on the stream, People can say certain stuff, blah blah blah. There's an issue with that, so I have to be careful with that. The other game would be Roblox, but the thing with Roblox is the games are iffy. It's very random, and it takes time to like actually learn to play it. Not to mention, for example, one of the games that Kira mentioned that was playing with everyone that I joined last time. What was it? It was like climbing Mount Everest or something like that, right? And my character couldn't move because I could not complete the tutorial. So in other words, it was very buggy, and depending on the game, it doesn't really work. So it's because it's a game like Legos, you build your own games, right? So some of it works, some of it doesn't. Some of them works all the time, some of them doesn't work any of the time. So it's very iffy. And also, having everyone playing the same game every single week is gets kind of boring, and people will eventually get left out no matter what. Because I still remember playing Doors, and Loaf was trying to join in, or was it Shuyin? It was either Shuyin or Loaf. But the thing is that she stuck around. We eventually only played one game with her. So in terms of community night, I found that this stream would probably be the best because it actually gets myself involved and it gets everyone else involved, because you guys can actually chat. If you guys want to be on voice, that's fine. Just talk to Wolf, talk to my mods. There's that, and that's how it is. Hey Swag, welcome to the stream, buddy. We're just chatting today. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. Basically, we just found a conversation wheel, and if you guys have any questions, ask me anything. That's it. So I was just answering the question of, is there any game that we can play that is community? And this, in my opinion, is probably the best game and the safest game to play as a community stream, which is just me chatting, answering your questions. If you guys have something you want me to discuss or watch, as long as it's not too long, then I could do it. This would probably make it a little bit better. Because, again, not everyone wants to watch us playing, say, Fortnite or Lethal Company or Roblox. Because some people just want to lurk. They want it as a background noise. So I make a great background noise, whether it's playing a horror game or just chatting like this. So, but yeah, internet is safety. What's my 100% favorite game, guy? Ivory, hey, welcome. Didn't see you there. Good to have you. Tonight is just chatting. Let me know if Cora wants to join her, if she's okay. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while, huh? Thanks, Sonic. What was I gonna say? What's my favorite game? 100% my favorite game. That one guy. There's a lot. There's too many games that are like my favorite. Yakuza 0 is one. Undertale is obviously another one. But the game I think a better question would be like, if there's a game that you can experience once more, and like for the first time again, which game would that be? And to me, that's pretty easy. I would probably say Final Fantasy X. Coral's sleeping? Well, don't wake her up. Tell her I said hi when she wakes up then. Thanks for coming in. I'd probably say Final Fantasy X. Mainly because I think it just connects to me in the most meaningful way. And I play that game a lot, and I love that game. It's a little bit dated, but the music of that game, the environment of that game, the characters of that game, just resonates with me the most. Thanks, Ivory. So if you guys don't know, this is the game. I don't know how many people actually played it though. I still remember getting this on the PlayStation 2. So back then I did not have a PlayStation 2. I actually had a GameCube, and the game that I played the most on GameCube, believe it or not, was Melee. I was quite good at it. So before Final Fantasy X, all the games that I played before were Pokemon Yellow, Melee, Mario, some handheld games, those kind of games, right? They're really good games, but they don't... Roller Coaster Tycoon, those games, RuneScape. But these games really don't have a overarching narrative or story. And that's my fault because I know there are Final Fantasy before 10, 7, 6, whatever. They're all great games, but this is the one that got me is like, oh my god, video games can actually have great, not only great music, great gameplay, but also actually tell an emotional story. And actually it can affect you in certain ways. So a lot of people, for them, would be like Final Fantasy 7 or something like that. Or maybe even Metal Gear Solid. For me, it's this game. So this is the game that that meant a lot to me, that I really, really enjoyed. I love this world. I love the music of this world. Even though there are things that are in here that are probably dated and maybe not translate as well, like unskippable cutscenes, which I would really hate. But I love this game. Dubby, first time chatter. Good to have you, buddy. I'm glad my thumbnail caught your attention, buddy. Can you play the Luigi Mansion series? I would actually consider it. I would actually consider it because, what is it? Platforming was a game that I was never really good at. You know, I was never good at. So Luigi, Mario, those games, I think I'm looking forward. I think I can actually do those. So I definitely can put it on the list, Dubby, but thanks for coming in. Omori or Doki Doki Literature Club unnerve you more than anything else? I understand that. It did unnerve me, though. It did. It really did. It was technically my first horror game that I completed. Bloodborne is a horror game, but it's... but I only did about 2 hours. So it was very effective. But Doki Doki, I was scared, nervous, a nervous wreck, yet somehow I just was like, I gotta keep going. I want to see where this is going. And it's a very weird feeling of being scared, but not in like a dreadful way. In a way like Alien Isolation or Bloodborne. Because it's really just going to school, talking to 4 girls. So there's that. Some of the rules don't spam messages, keep language. Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure he'll understand. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Dubby, feel free to ask me anything. Tonight is just more like a community night. Ask me anything. A community appreciation night. Again, I do think that this stream, this kind of stream, is the one that can get everyone involved. If I play a game, or whether it's Roblox or Lethal Company, not everyone can play, not everyone can join the server, and when I'm playing a game, I can't chat nearly as much as I can now, right? Because you guys right now have my full attention. I don't need to be worrying about, you know, getting somewhere in, you know, in a game or anything. So this is, to me, my favorite game. I'm pretty sure that most of you have never even, I mean, at the very least, heard of Final Fantasy, but never played this game, though. So... I know you said don't treat it as a job, but I can still call it a job, so I'm just doing my job and keeping the chat clean. Yeah, thanks, Josh. Unless someone comes in and starts spamming their OF account or something like that, don't worry about it. If they come in and troll me or give me some backhanded compliment or backhanded remarks or whatever, I don't mind that. I actually enjoy it so much. Because it tells me that people actually find me interesting enough to actually give me a backhanded compliment or a reaction. So I can take those things. Oh, speaking of which, no, I believe it. Thanks, Wolf. Oh, speaking of which, here, let me turn off the music. One sec. Because if you guys ever, here's a thing, here's a music that I want you guys, I want to share with you guys. This is a song request from me to you guys, is that, yeah, Strong Stream wants to be insulted. Well, that's the thing, right? If a streamer doesn't get insulted, I don't think he's a real streamer. You gotta have a backbone. Back to why I want to give you guys this song, is that whenever I'm feeling down or feeling, you know, not so good about things, this song is usually the song that I play in order to wallow myself up, like a bit soothing. So again, it is from Final Fantasy X. So it's kind of like a. I don't know how you guys would feel about this song. So let me know in the comments. So, is it a sad song? Maybe, but don't worry. There's no. It's not a. It's not. There's no lyrics in this. So let me know honestly what you guys think about this song. And this song is actually very, very popular in the Final Fantasy community. I don't know which one to play. I'll probably this one. And I can talk to this song because it's just a background music for me. So let me know how you guys think about this song. Don't even care about copyrighted because I love this song so much. So whenever, again, this is one of the songs that I play whenever I'm feeling down or, oh, you guys can't hear it. Oh, geez. My bad. Sorry, I forgot to turn the audio up. There you go. Sorry about that. You should be able to hear it now. I sometimes hear this song when I'm in my bed as well. Yeah, my bad. That was my bad. It's so soothing, so gentle, soft, yet also it's got this sadness to it that I can't really describe. So I play the song when I'm driving, and sometimes I just stare into space. Just give me like a visual background of something. Ethereal, that's a very nice description. It's, for me, it's kind of like, I know you're feeling down, and you're not feeling very good, but you know what? You have to keep going. The saxophone is really, really good. Melancholy. It is got a sad tone, yet at the same time, it's a bit uplifting as well. I do. I've never been in an accident, though, Dubby. Don't worry. Guiji? Is that your name? Guiji? I'll just call you Goo. If you have a 3DS, have you ever thought about modding it? Why not? If it doesn't break it, then sure. But if you're talking about a game that I need to like mod to make it better, sure. To cheat, no. I mean, I played emulators before. The 3DS emulators. It's okay. I never had a 3DS because I found it gimmicky. And it was gimmicky. It's kind of like the Wii and that little stupid stick stuff. But yes, this is my kind of music. I tried to share some of my music with you guys, and this is the type of music that I listen to on my personal time. So to hear you guys giving me all sorts of like different jazz, rap, rock, death metal, whatever, I was like, oh man, this is very different. So now I'm giving you guys into what I like. This is what I like. Pokemon Legends, no expectations, Ivory. Mainly because the last Pokemon game I played was Scarlet, and I did not like it. And then before Scarlet, the last Pokemon game I played before Scarlet was actually Pokemon Silver. And Silver is still my favorite game in the Pokemon series. But after playing Palworld, which I really enjoyed that game. Yeah, no worries, Loaf. I just find that the formula for Pokemon is very, very lazy, very, very slow, very, very drawn out. The amount of tutorial and all that stuff is just... It makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. And this is a problem I have a lot with a lot of modern games. Alright, so hopefully that's enough. It's pretty fun. The thing is that I'm glad Palworld came in and gave Game Freak a challenge, because I think Game Freak is suffering from a lack of competition. Because their formula is still exactly the same. Yet at the same time, if you look at turn-based combat like Persona, it's almost the same thing as Pokemon. I mean, it's different, but it's turn-based RPG. You only get like 8 moves or something like that. But it's still fun. But Pokemon, the story is not great. It's still the same thing. You got your gym leader badges, gym leader battles, and then that's it. It's just way too easy and way too slow. But that's just my opinion. Let's see. There's another one. Was it this one? There we go. I'm just gonna use this as a background right now, mainly because, again, I can play something about this game's all the songs in this game speaks to me on a personal level. Every single song in this game I really like, and that's very rare. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since all these streams coming along. It's been about an hour 30, other than when I first started. How's the stream, by the way? Is the chat okay? Is the frame rate okay? Is the picture okay? Just let me know if it's good or not. Thumbs up, it's good. Is it still a little bit laggy? Let me know those things, guys. By the way, if you don't know this guy, Nobuo Uematsu, he's the music director, composer for... Okay, thanks, Wolf. I should do VR? I would, but... I'm kind of broke. As soon as I get more money, I just spent most of my money on... Well, pretty much all of my money on my PC, so once I get VR... But the audio's doing good. Well, that's good. That's the good thing, right? Awesome. Thanks, guys. I would do VR. Trust me, I would. But I just have to wait until I close another client and get more money, and then I can buy VR. Because Oculus, I saw it's like 500, 700 bucks, I think. And then you need to buy the games, of course. And do I really want to do VR just for a couple of games that does VR? It's like, is it really worth it? I mean, the VR costs more than my PS5. And at least my PS5 has a bunch of games on there where I don't know too many games that supports VR. I know that if we, I think it still might be in the early stages. Let's see, there shouldn't be another one. No, not this one. Oh, this one. There we go. I really like this song too. It's the same area, Macalania Woods. But this one's a little bit more serene, I would say. If you ever have trouble finding yourself falling asleep, these are some of the songs that I recommend. Persona also has a great soundtrack. Chill, especially if you're studying. Studying session, I usually put on Persona. But these are the ones when I'm feeling Final Fantasy X. When I'm not feeling down, I can always put the soundtrack of this game up, and it's been my little gym. Compared to a lot of the old new Final Fantasy right now, I just don't really enjoy it as much, because I love 10 so much that maybe my perception of the other ones are bad. But I do admit Final Fantasy VI is probably overall a better game than Final Fantasy X, because I do see a lot of problem with this game also. I do know that eventually Square Enix will be remaking this game, and there's a part of me that says yay, and another part of me says nay. Mainly because of what they did with Final Fantasy VII, which is they made it into a Marvel Cinematic Universe, multiverse, different dimension, timeline, which I say just bullshit. All for the sake of making money. It's not like I don't understand, because I had, you know, I held stocks before, so as a stockholder, if you guys didn't know, in Japan, Square Enix is actually a public traded company. So the only way for them to make more money is by doing what they do. So in a way, I can't exactly blame them on that decision. Video games cost a lot more than before to make. Because right now, what are we waiting for? At least 3 to 4 or 5 years for a game. Final Fantasy X came out like, I think 2 years. I think at maximum 3 after Final Fantasy IX. And the graphics were like completely different. This is like the first 3D Final Fantasy. Everyone else before that was like a 2D pixel sprite or something like that. So, but yes, I do enjoy this music. Anyways, guys, what games are we gonna play tomorrow? That's a good question. I do know that I want to go back to Security Breach because I know there's like a 3-star ending. But it is extremely hard. Basically, if you stay after 6 o'clock, it's kind of like that day 7, day 8, or yeah, night 6 or night 7, night 8 kind of difficulty where every single enemy's AI is turned up to 11 or something like that. What's my hobby other than streaming? I cook, and I have real estate, and I go outside and work out a few times. But right now, I don't go out and work out as much because it's cold outside. So it's actually better. It's better right now, though, because it's getting warm, and then it's going to get cold again. But as soon as it gets warm, I'm going to be going out and run. No worries, Josh. But other than that, hobbies, it used to be video games, to be honest. It used to be video games and some TV shows. But right now, I just enjoy chatting. And this is coming from someone who doesn't really talk to too many of his friends. Because I don't have too many friends, but I do have a good number of close friends in real life. And what I enjoy, and I think they know in a way, is that I prefer a very long conversation with them, only a handful of times a year. I don't like the whole, hey, I just talked to you yesterday, I just talked to you like last week, and then asking the same old question, how's your kids, how's this, how's your job, blah blah blah. I just find those things very, very dull. Oh, okay. Well, I'll check it out on Discord, Ivory. Awesome. Sounds awesome. What other else? But yeah, as I get older, I just find myself wanting to steer away from drama. Ironic now that I'm on the internet. And hobby is really just work for me. I am a workaholic. I do enjoy working. So whenever I'm working on a YouTube video, to me it's like a job, but it's not really a job. I guess that's my kind of hobby right now. So let's see what else. Oh man, my bitrate is going down again. This sucks. I'm really gonna have to fix this tonight, though. Again, I apologize for the laggy stream, but as soon as I figure this out, I'll let you guys know. Oh, so before I go, then, I want to get all of your opinion who are still here with me. I know the stream started out quite laggy, and I will fix it, I promise. What do you guys think about this kind of just chatting section for everyone? Thanks, Dubby. Do you guys enjoy it? As a background noise to join in, like, I want to do this at least maybe like every Sunday, because I think Sunday works the best. Because tomorrow is Monday, and everyone's got work, schools, whatever. And this way, a lot of people come in and they can participate. Rather than the game, the chatting is the game itself, you know? You like it? Love it. I see. Because this way you guys can get 100% of my engagement. Still the same time, of course, 7 o'clock Central Time. And if for those of you who cannot join, then obviously just play back. And you know, if you have some topics that you guys want me to discuss, as long as they're not controversial, then you know, I can we can all share with each other. I can give you my opinion, of course. I wouldn't say facts or advice. It's just more my opinion. It's nice, and I could genuinely focus with stuff like this. Sounds good, Josh. That's good. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. This is I really enjoyed this. I really needed this after all the all the streaming that I've been doing, and it's really nice to just sit back. And I know there's probably not any clips like me turning this into a shorts or pop off, but it doesn't matter to me. No. I thought about doing this kind of just chatting every single night, but there's no way I could be I'm not interesting enough to do that. But once a week, we can go over some hot topics, maybe a game that we can always share, you know, on how everyone's week is going. And this will be like a nice gather around, because talking to you guys is obviously different than talking to my friends in real life. I know what they're doing, you know, work, kids, family and stuff, where you guys, I don't see your faces, but you guys see me. And there's gonna be potentially more people joining in. Like, for example, today Dubby came in. He's a new viewer. He's a new guy, so it's always a pleasure. And hopefully more people will join in. And the more people join in, there are more topics that we can discuss, and it'll be more engaging that way. But anyways, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys had a good time chatting. I'm happy that you guys enjoyed this. Other than the technical stuff, I apologize for. I will get it fixed very soon, so give me some time. But other than that, I hope you guys had a good week, had a good Sunday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock. Okay, see ya.